Hello ladies, it's Mel. Coming to you. I want to get these videos out. There's going to be this one and another one, so kind of keep your eye out if you're seeing this. Here is the revised group list, and basically it's the same exact thing as yesterday, but through speaking to a couple members and getting their opinions, and I think this is best too, only because now we have two groups, nobody's separate, and we'll manage it between the two. So basically all I did, I took two, there was only 4 people in group 3, I took 2 and added them to group 1, and the other 2 and added them to group 2. So you can take this time now, and I wanted to give it a couple days also to make sure I didn't forget anybody, because I've been messaging so many of you back and forth to just get little bits of information. So it's hard, and I just want to make sure that I wasn't forgetting anybody that I had already spoken to. So what you can do is, if you haven't written this down already, is just jot it down. I have a little cheapy, it was like 50 cents, one of those composition notebooks from Walmart, and that's where I've been writing all my notes or any must do or mention this on videos, blah blah blah. So maybe that might be an idea for you to just keep this, keep a little notebook. And then I'm also coming along with this, you're also going to get following is it's probably going to take me a span of a couple days, but starting from the beginning, I'm going to private message everybody the address list. Now, that's going to contain everyone's birthday. So that way you guys can, kind of plan early. And I'm also going to do a video of a sneak peek of my notes. Now, it's my handwriting, so it might not be the best, but I have group 1 and group 2 broken down into birthdays, like start in January or whatever. Also, I wanted to mention, unfortunately, this is going to run September to September, like I mentioned. So September of 2013 to September of 2014. So I'm going to do a little happy birthday message to those of you who are in August, but I just don't want anybody to have to rush on your cards or anything. Unless anybody feels like that they can get it out and they want to get it out now to, the August people. But if not, anybody, so happy birthday anybody in this month, August. And you're going to get your cards, but it's not going to be until, coming after September or before September this coming year. So again, it's going to run September to September. So hope that's making sense. So just note the 2 changes. So down here on bottom of group 1, just take a look. The only 2 differences is Mindy's Craft Room 4 and Maryland Made. And then on group 2, please make sure that these are 2 different people. I just couldn't fit it on this little post-it note. So see Mitchy Scraps is 1, and then you see the little end, and then Sparkle 5MS is 2. So there's 2 Canadian members in each group. If anybody has any questions about, it's not really any different, and I believe if it's still the same way, if you're just sending a basic card, not a package or something, you don't have to fill out one of those customs forms. That's the way it is here in the U.S. anyway. I don't know how it goes for you guys in Canada to ship it to us. But if you're sending something what they call a small package and up, then you do have to fill out. And even if you do have to fill it out, it's not that big a deal. They just basically ask you the contents and is it a gift and just a few other things. And usually your postal worker will help you and show you what you need to put. But if not, if you just do a card, it's usually not all that detailed. So just a little heads up. So I'm very happy with our groups. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Again, just note the changes, and I would suggest if you're in group 1, just write down who's in group 1 for yourself so you know throughout the year. And again, to follow in this video, you're going to get a private message to a list of addresses. Now, the list of addresses is going to be just, you might have to do a little work for that, basically, and it's not going to be in any type of order. Like, I don't have it separated to group 1 and group 2, only because that would take me a lot longer to get it out, and I just want to get these out to you. So on that, it's going to be in the format that I asked you guys to send it. So it's the first name, the mailing address, their YouTube name, so that helps you if you ever have to message them, and also their birth date. So that way you can kind of put on your calendar and know that on the 1st of every month, so say for group 1 and group 2, and I want to go over this further, but on group 1 right now for September start, because this is going to start September, it's only me, and I won't yell at anyone because, we're trying to get this started. But normally, if, like, say my birthday is September 9th, you would just have to get your card out by the 1st. And whenever it gets to me, it gets to me. But it should get to me within that month. Same with anybody else's month. Then in group 2, I believe, and I'm going to confirm this later, the only September birthday that we have is Miss Letty, and where is she? Oh, My Little Sweet Peas. Sorry, it's early. So she's My Little Sweet Pea. So we kind of have an easy start for now because we only have one September birthday in group 1 and one September birthday in group 2. And then in both groups, and I'm going to go over this once again, there's a couple months that there's nobody. But one thing that worked out, and I didn't even plan this, is there's not one month that has more than 2 cards that you have to get out. So however that worked, it kind of broke up. And like I said, I didn't special choose any of this. It's just kind of where whoever was messaging me, and I was going down my list, and I was hoping like watch one group has like 8 Decembers or something, but luckily the most, so that kind of gives you a little ease of mind, I guess. Is that how you say that? But just that you don't have, you will never have more than 2 cards a month. So I think that's pretty doable. And again, there's a couple months where you'll have a little break. So I'll go over that later, and I'm going to kind of share my little notebook and just show, you know, group 1 and their birthdays in order, so you guys can kind of jot it down on your calendars with me. And then the same thing with group 2. And then I'm going to do little reminders, like, you know, each month I'll do at least one each month. So I'll come on and I'll say, okay, so now we have to get our, you know, September birthdays out, or we have to do, you know, so I'm going to kind of work with you that way. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to private message me at any time, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So that's how we learn. Don't be afraid to ask anything. And I think this is going pretty smoothly so far. So any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching this video. And stay tuned for more to come up, because there's definitely going to be some more to kind of share some more information. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.